why don't you share some examples or some ideas of how companies, by using your platform, can cut expenses?
Yeah, I mean, in any of these kind of initial design phases of understanding where you're going to implement a technology, there's a lot of touch between an owner, an integrator, whoever's designing the project. And typically that information comes from a site visit. So if we can remove that back and forth to sites, especially when we have something out of state, that reduces all the cost and time back and forth. So one of the aspects is the site visit and the fact that we're capturing 100% every inch of that facility, so that that can be used in a meeting like this, and we can discuss and collaborate and go through different scenarios and get to the best outcomes. So we eliminate rework, we eliminate change orders, and we lean forward to implement it perfectly the first time. And really that's where the saving is, the site visits and the change orders and clear communication. And then from another aspect, we look at quality control. So we want to understand how the installation was rolled out and make sure it meets the standard of Orion, so that they know they're delivering a quality product every single time.
And Kelly, there's a real diverse list of different category segments, business segments, et cetera, that watch this and that are connected to this list. Why don't you share a little bit about the various places that you've already gone to document?
Yeah, so I think the primary value proposition is when you have either lots of sites, remote sites, or large and complex sites, because there's very few platforms that are able to auto stitch and auto create these large complex environments quickly, same day delivery. Whereas in the real estate market, you might be able to do apartments. That's great. You're hand placing panos, but anything gets big to scale, that's where we do really well. So education, university campuses, healthcare, and then into major industry segments like manufacturing, oil and gas, and utilities, where we see some really, really tremendous savings, not only from a partner like Steve internally becoming more efficient and value to the customer, but also as a revenue stream, as something that you're adding as an added value service, where a lot of our security customers are now adding that into their annual maintenance contracts. So they have something different to offer their customers.
For more information, please reach out to the email or phone number listed on the screen, or visit orioneci.com.